What's going on, guys? Welcome back to EU4 now with the Cradle of Civilization, the newest expansion, and it's not yet been released to the public, but I have received a preview copy and get to check out some of the features prior to release. Now, I definitely want to start off a new series, and I've decided I'm going to start this one as the Ottomans. I will explain my reasoning in a second, but before we do that, I would like to, show you my options. We're going to be playing this on very hard because I have so much experience with EU4, and even though I'm by far not the best player, I kind of think this is warranted, especially playing in such a powerful nation as the Ottomans. Very hard is definitely possible. I definitely think I need to put the Lucky Nations onto historical for the Ironman to work, so let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, let's start this off Ironman mode because there's a few achievements I would like to obtain, and so that's only possible with the Ironman. Yep, let's just call it auto. I already checked out some of the new features, and the reason I decided to play as the Ottomans is because I've never actually had a proper Ottoman game. It's kind of strange, actually. I don't even know why. I just never really got to play the Ottomans, and they have received massive updates, not only in this particular expansion, but in a previous one as well. I don't remember the name, but in that one they got a new government form that I haven't checked out yet, so that's definitely something I want to do. And there's a few achievements, as I said, that I would like to get, and the Ottomans just seem like a really nice country for that. Now, the first new thing is this kind of info box that has been added. It might be part of the patch, the Persia patch. That's possible. I don't really know. But either way, this is really interesting. I've already read this text. I'm not going to read it out to you, but you are free to do so. Pause the video and do that. I highly recommend it because it's really interesting if you want to know a little bit about the story behind the Ottomans in this particular time period. Most of this I already know, but some things are sort of new. Then there's, a tab for religion, government. These two especially just mostly talk about mechanics. One of the new ones is the Muslim, the schools of Islam, giving different bonuses. We'll check that out a little bit later as well. Then the government I already mentioned. The Ottomans have a special government, and therefore we get, new mechanics that we can interact with. And then environment is basically just like the beginning tab, where we just get a little bit of background information. So we don't need that anymore. As you can see, I'm playing with all the DLCs that are possible, and yeah, we can close this for now. So one thing that I should mention is that the Ottomans have actually received a nerf. I don't know if that was this patch particularly, but they used to have a bunch of cores over here on these little Beyliks, and they're now all gone. So that's pretty significant because you no longer have to reconquest Casus Belli, so you get more aggressive expansion, and you need to core these provinces, which costs admin. So that makes it a little bit more difficult, but of course we're still a major powerhouse here. We're gonna have a little bit more trouble with the Mamluks, I can tell you that much, because they've been buffed significantly. So this is gonna be, they're not gonna be a pushover the way they used to be. Either way, let's start off by checking out our court. We have our Sultan Mehmet II of the House of Osman, or Osmanoglu, and he's a conqueror, which means less years of separatism, which essentially means less revolts, which is really good. He's also just amazing. 12 years old? Wow, okay, I didn't know that. 12 years. Alright, well, that's something. We already have our focus set to military. Not sure if that's necessarily the best, but I guess it will allow us to get the technology quicker, so I suppose we'll go with it. We do make tons of money, so I feel like we can afford getting a few advisors. Extra discipline sounds really good, but morale is much better in the beginning, so we might get one from the estates. Okay, now our government, we are a sultanate, the Ottoman government, so where we have a harem, and that ensures us that we never lack for an heir, and we also get to choose our heir, so it's always likely going to be someone really, really good. We already accept Bulgarian and Greek cultures, very nice. And yeah, diplomacy, we have plenty of rivals. We're definitely going to pick Byzantium as one of our rivals here. Yep, for sure. Hungary and Poland. Now, I don't think we want to mess with Poland right now. I think Hungary, yes. Poland, not so much. So let's pick you. And then, yeah, I think Mamelukes might be the next ones we're going to go for. Don't really want to bother the Polish people at the moment. Okay, so that's fine. Economy is pretty good. Pretty well set up. As for trade, I think that can stay. Technology, can't do anything. Ideas, yeah, I don't think that has changed. Those are the regular Ottoman ideas. We are definitely going to go for the City of the World's Desire. That's just such an important mission to take. And we have a few decisions. We can go for expanding the Devshirme system. By enrolling young men from newly conquered lands into services, we have increased the efficiency of our recruitment process considerably. Let us further expand and refine this system as our state grows. Okay, so we'll lose military power, but gain manpower until the end of the game. Sounds like a deal to me. We can also adopt the title of Khalifa, which will basically just give us more prestige, and we gain more piety, which we'll check out in a second. And then the announcement of secret practices. Condemn any form of sect practice and declare all practitioners heretics, which will give us, yeah, national unrest. Okay, now our current religion, our current piety is at -20, giving us a little bit of extra missionary strength, morale, and fort defense. We'll get rid of this, and we'll move towards legalism, helping us with technology, manpower, and tax. So, yeah, let's just adopt all of this, really. No, don't see the reason why we shouldn't. And one of the very important national decisions here is Unify Islam, and that's the first achievement I would like to get. Let's check out the other ones. It basically requires us to control a bunch of provinces. I also want to get the... actually, that's the one, Dar al-Islam. I also want to get definitely the Sultan of Rome achievement. We have Rome, Moscow, and Istanbul as our core provinces. Then I would like to go for hard bargaining, which, as defender of the Muslim faith, we need to propagate our religion in the Moluccas through trade, which is one of the new features for Muslims. And we'll check that out as soon as we get over there. Then one of the minor ones I would like to get, multiculturalism. Basically, this will interact relatively well with the new feature to create janissaries. So if I'm not mistaken, you can create... Damn, where was this? Over here. We can create or conscript janissaries from provinces with, well, a heathen religion. So Orthodoxy is a heathen religion, and we can conscript janissaries which are stronger forces. They cost more, but they're also much stronger. We can also assign a pasha here, which will reduce unrest and state maintenance, but give other penalties. So basically, we want to have different religions and different cultures in our land. So we're definitely going to go for the, what's it called? The humanist idea group to increase our unity and stuff like that. And I feel like this is historical, and as I said, it works well with the janissary mechanic. Yeah, what else is there? So yeah, I'm definitely not going to convert anyone. Our current religious unity is not too high. Anything else? We have one ruler, Hadim Sehabedin. That's good. We also want to get our army professionalism up. Man, so many things. Okay, now, the Dhimmi, they are the ones right, they're the ones, the heathens, I guess. For Christians and Jews, there are non-Muslim subjects in the Muslim realm. Okay, what can they do for us? We can impose a tax upon them, which sounds pretty good. Recruit ministers, trade efficiency. We can lighten the tax burden, promote them. Okay, we can also ask for contribution from the merchants, so we can actually gain a lot of money right here in the beginning. Demand support, administrative support, and then the Umera are nobles. I might just get a general here. Okay, well, let's check this out. We're at 0 piety. We basically gain no bonuses right now, but that will change as soon as we declare war, which I mean to do. Damn, there's so much I need to do. Right. So, is there anyone we want to get? Any minister we might want to recruit here? We can offer some prestige. I'll take the money, actually. I'll take the money, thank you. And then improve relations. Doesn't really help us that much. We could call a diet here, giving them 10 more influence. Would that... let's gain a general. And 100... If we call a diet... Are we now able... Yes, 150 military power. I like that. Sounds really, really good. And... yeah, that brings us closer to our new military technology. We've got to be careful that they don't take over. And we can demand... some points as well. I guess we'll take the... tech cost tolerance. Okay, so we'll take the money. And we'll see if we can maybe assign some lands to them over here. Actually, that's not the right button. Oh, they already control this. Oh, they already control quite a lot of lands. Okay, let's check that out. The Dimi already has a lot of lands. Okay, but they do not have this one. Even though they could. If I was to give them this land, this will increase their loyalty to... Okay. I think we will do this. Yeah, we'll increase their loyalty here. And, okay, we have now provincial unrest. That is fine. And here we could do the same thing. I think we shall. Yeah, I think we shall. And they will be no longer unhappy. Perfect. Okay, so with that done, let's see what we can do. I think we have the possibility to declare war. Their independence is guaranteed. Okay, we have to wait anyways. That's fine. In that case, I would like to check out our religion. There is various schools that are important, but I think the best would be Hanbali because of the aggressive expansion impact. Aggressive expansion impact. We kind of need this. All the other things are nice. I do believe we're going to win our wars anyways, so this is not really necessary. So this is just that we get to take more provinces, really. And for that, we need to... How do we get to do this? Davasir's opinion needs to be 150. Now, there's a lot more provinces here. Where is Davasir? I actually don't know. Damn, there's a lot of Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to type that in. Davarsir. Oh, there we go. Okay, I somehow missed that. It was too big. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can ally them. Let's prove relations here. That's gonna be our first order of business. And then we have one claim on Byzantium, but I would like to get a few more. So we might as well go for building a spy network here. Thank you very much. And, what kind of ally could we go for? The Timur... Wow, the Timurids are very powerful. Do we want to ally them? It's unlikely. Maybe Tunis could become an ally. They could help us against the Mamluks. So I feel like they would accept immediately. We are guaranteeing Ragusa as well. I suppose that's fine. We'll take that alliance. Man, so many things to do. I have not actually moved a day forward here. Wow, that is crazy. Okay, and we did want to go for some advisors. Now, this guy is Orthodox and Albanian. Stability, national unrest. We have trade efficiency and spy network construction. I actually kind of want to go for that. And then advisor here will take the... Then we'll take discipline. And I will probably take the unrest. Because we do have a few people upset. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Or stability cost. Let's go for this. Alright. We can send you... Oh, this is interesting. That has changed as well. Allow friendly fleets to attach. Okay, well, we are going to protect trade in Constantinople. What are our traders doing anyways? I would like to know. You should probably... Is in advantage to maximize profit. Okay, we can actually check this out right now. This is one of the achievements I want to get. Hard bargaining. Basically, in some provinces, you can propagate your religion, and that will create a center of trade, center of religion, or however they're called, similar to the centers of Reformation that are set up by the Protestant Reformation for the Catholics or for the Christians, and that will then convert random provinces to your religion, and that is something that we need to do here in the Moluccas over here. But yeah, obviously we can't reach there just yet. So maximizing profits, extra power, we can get spy network construction. That seems pretty useful. And improve inland routes, which we do not have. Oh, siege ability and artillery bonus. Very nice. And establish communities, improving relations. Sounds all pretty fun, but we're gonna, I think maximizing profits is probably the best. And we do have them transferring trade power already. I think that's the most prudent thing. Okay, perfect. And then the rest of our ships. Kind of want to split up the transports. Can actually have them in Coachella, and the rest of you are basically not doing anything as of yet. We might want to build you up. We've got 420 gold. That's always nice. Can build only castles. All right, well, I have the feeling we might be able to go to war. Now, Venice. I don't actually like fighting Venice right now, but we might have to. Let's get our troops in position, and we'll see what happens. Let's go forward a little bit faster. Tunis has accepted our alliance. Now, Tunis has a pretty big fleet, but most of them, it's only nine galleys. And the knights have, damn, they have a lot of ships. Okay. And we've got glass now. There's new trade goods. Livestock, glass, and gems, and other things. Really cool. Many additions. Many new additions. Okay, we have been raided by the knights. Okay, well, they definitely need to be destroyed at some point. We can also, you know what we can also do is... We have 2 generals. Oh, right, I recruited one. That's good. And we should be able to also drill our armies. They can obviously not do that. When drilling, an army gets low morale and acquires full maintenance costs. Non-mercenary regiments gain army drill and contribute to your army professionalism while drilling. Based on its current share of our force limit drilling, this army gives professionalism and yearly chance of skill increase. Ooh, okay, let's drill our armies. And I guess, yeah, we lower our morale. That's fine. Even though I do mean to go to war. Well, I guess we'll... Oh, Albania has joined a trade league. Well, that's not good. You're allied to Lithuania. Whew. Lucky you. Damn, that is something I did not expect. It's not going to be easy for us to actually attack. Alright, maybe we want to instead focus... Well, they all have cores in us, are allied? What's going on? They have a triple alliance over here. Well, no, not exactly. Damn. I'm actually kind of surprised. At least Byzantium doesn't have any allies. How long is our truce? Can I see that somewhere? Do we even have a truce? Okay. Hold on. We might not even have a truce. I might be being an idiot right now. That could be pretty interesting. Okay, let's go forward. Maybe a little bit faster. And can I declare war on the... I can. Okay. Why did I think we have a truce for some reason. I don't actually know. So we should stop drilling for now, even though that's kind of a nice thing to do. But yeah, let's instead, let's get our ships in place. And yeah, I mean, we'll wait for this army to come over, and then we'll attack. Mantua has joined, that's fine. I actually wanted to get a few more claims. We'll take the royal marriage here, thank you very much. And everyone is joining in. Oh, man. And, of course, Lithuania is a junior partner. Okay. So that means Albania has only Ragusa as their ally. The independence is guaranteed. Venice would join in on this. Okay, so I'm going to have to kind of think about what I do, if I want to attack Byzantium right now, or if I want to go after Albania. Because with Byzantium, I could at least get a few more claims. With Albania, I could just get my core back. I haven't fully decided this, but that will be it for this first episode. I'm sorry that I didn't cover much time, but there's so many new things, so many things I had to set up. And as I said, I've not played as the Ottomans before. But I will promise next time we'll get right to conquering. Anyways, that was it. I thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you guys next time.